morning, everyone. Saturday morning on the Rancho, and it's going to be sunny all day, Missy Jen, all day. So we got some work to do. That's right, Jen. Keep swinging that mallet. You'll be in your chair within about 10 minutes today, okay? She shouldn't ought to be doing that. All right, well, we got a job to do back here, guys. Let's go check it out while Missy Jen's hi ho. Take that ass off to work you go. That's right, George. Whiz on that battery, baby. Good job. 6,000 other things to pee on, and you pee on the battery. I like that. All right. So the big deal here is we're not going to do anything to address the fencing over here. Doggies aren't there, okay? We're gonna let him take care of that. Feel a little bit of a fresh northwest wind this morning. Should dry things out a little bit. Boy, it's a little chill in the air today, but hopefully by this afternoon I'll be able to lay out and get a little bit of sun. But we got an issue back here, and this fence is starting to go. And this is another $1,500 fence job if this baby goes, so I don't want it to go. And we got a real weak link right here. Yeah, but try getting that out of the ground, Jen, right? You can see that's kind of pitched back there. So we've got to... Hi, Vince. Okay, we're just working... Yeah, finally we got some sun. We're working to stabilize this fence a little bit. Okay, man, whatever. Shit, okay. Yeah, there's a bird. Okay, all right. Oh, man. Lay off the pipe. Okay, so this is what we got to stabilize here.
Not yet, that's not yet. They're coming, dog.
Lord, it's gonna be a long summer. So anyway, guys, we need to get this pulled forward here. So we're gonna need to get something to drive down here on an angle, and then when we put it under tension, it'll draw it back. Jen, where are you going? Do we have posts around?
I think I know.
Okay, if we have two, bring two. We got to keep this under tension, okay? I don't want Missy Jen to do too much, but I like her to do a little bit of exercise. So you can see that's pretty rotted out. So this thing is close to going here. If this goes, this is going to be monumental because I got to work with this apartment place over here. So okay, so we're going to get underway. We're going to drive one or two posts here, the good metal ones, and then put this. So probably put an eye hook here and put this under some tension. And then we're going to do a little, probably make a secondary post here to sister that too. So we got projects here today. It's not often we work at the back of the Rancho here, but if we don't stabilize this, we're going to have bigger problems here, because this is just about ready to go on here. It's just probably being held by that right there. Okay, so this is going to be, we're going to do multiple drives here. We're going to get this to kind of stabilize and tie to, and then we're going to drive this in and pull the whole thing forward, and then secure it with, I've got these big redwood wedges here. So. Really drive that son of a gun in. Okay. I guess that'll be all right. Okay. Probably cut a little more of that wedge off. now we're gonna get some, gonna get an eye hook, tie that on and really put that under tension. The last thing we'll do is we'll drive that wedge down. Okay?
Sweet. Good job.
Yeah. Well, it's a start. I got this real heavy duty grounding cable here. Double half hitch configuration on here. From the old Boy Scout days. Work that in there. Got my lineman's dikes here. Good one here. That's called your basic double half hitch. We're going to bring that forward as far as we can now. Okay. Let that go a minute. Let's see what we got. Okay. That's much better, huh?
Yep, seems to work pretty good there.
Yeah. Alright, so that's a lot better, yeah. Then we'll drive this wedge and we'll get this secured. And I'll provide us some supplemental here. I guess I could have put that eye hook at a better location, but it'll be alright. Anything to secure this fence for right now, because we'll probably end up replacing it. That thing ain't going anywhere anymore. Now we want to put a bridge in here because we got a weak spot. We have a lot of rod in here. So we're going to lay a bridge right in here. We're going to tie this off. This wedge has actually helped to straighten up the bottom of the post here.
Can I put some screws in it too?
Yeah, we're going to get some screws in it too. Exactly what we're going to do. We're going to toe screw that in there, and then we're going to secure this top. So we'll finish tying this off, and Jen and I will see you in a couple minutes.
We'll give you all a close look here.
Yeah, we've got that really wedged now. That's putting a lot of downward pressure, which is straightening up this. We've taken all the wiggle out of this now, which is exactly. I don't want to put $2,000 to fencing right now, so. That's the bottom line.
Because we're not rich.
We're okay, but we ain't rich.
That's right.
And I'll tell you,
money doesn't grow on trees, people.
You live on a rancho, even a small one, there's always stuff to do. Always.
Yeah. It's not cheap to run a rancho. There's always something that will take money. To fix this, fix that.
Yep. That's it. You don't want to lose the place to taxes and all that. So.
Right.
That sun feels good. So that's secured.
Right.
I'm going to get the rest of the material we need. And then Jen and I are going to check the rest of the fence line to see if there's any other posts or anything we should secure with the sister redwood here, sistering those 2x4 redwood on there, okay? Alright. Got that toe screwed in there. Real good right there. See, that's a nice flush repair. You want to do that on the straight side, not the wedge side, okay? Because the wedge side going down helps to straighten up the fence, and you can feel how firm this fencing is here now. So We'll put one more on. Remember, on long screws, you want to make sure to lubricate them. Use some soap. Okay. These are 4-inch wood screws here. Take it from the old construction gal. Okay. This just doesn't have enough power to finish the drive, but that's okay. That's in there real good. All right. Actually, you could remove that, but this is so far in the ground now. This is a completed repair, so we don't want to remove that. We still got plenty of room to get the lawnmower in here, so we'll see about getting this together here. Jen, you can feel that. Feel that's good.
Solid as a rock.
Solid. Alright, so we'll finish up and then we'll check the rest of the fence line here, make sure nothing else is going to give us a problem. But I think this will be here for years now.
Yeah, the winter is really taking a toll on all the wood fencing.
Yeah, well, the ground is so moist now. If we really wanted to make sure it was here for years, we would take these wedge 2x4s and we'd put them along every post down here, and that would provide additional strength for the 4x4s that are going into the ground, okay?
Well, we might just do that this summer.
So we'll see after we get this wrapped up, okay?
Yep. Jawohl.
Yeah, right there. Okay, now feel that, how well anchored that baby is. All right.
No escape from Alcatraz now.
Quality is job one, so we really don't need that. Jen was talking about, she likes the 3-way. You always like 3-ways, don't you?
Yes, baby.
She likes that 3-way board that goes
Three
here and
ways are the
secures
best.
all,
Woo.
like down there, if you see that one over there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just double check everything else. We got plenty of redwood for wedges here, so okay. But now I can rest a little easier. I'm not going to have to pay $2,000 for
That's
refencing.
right.
This was $7,000 to remove all the old fence. This property is the length of a football field up here, so it was a big job to remove all the old redwood fencing, all the posts, and put in the new 6-foot chain link. But this has been a beautiful thing for security. We haven't had to worry about anything back here, so really nice.
There's George, and George's been really enjoying the weather.
I think I'm going to, yeah, this has been a problem too. We just have that
Being
problem
cooped up in the house all the time.
Yeah, this is pretty, I think I'm going to put another wedge. You can see this is pretty weak right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop another, I'm going to grab another wedge and we're going to do the same thing for right here, okay?
Okay.
Really get this firm because we get some winds coming in here. And this is you can imagine the wind pressure on this per square foot is a lot. So that's why fences go down. So, all right, be back in a couple minutes. Anybody that doesn't think California rental market is crazy, 1,800. These are duplex little units here, 2-bedroom, 1,800 bucks. They got some down there, 3 bedrooms, 3,000 bucks a month. So.
Yeah, the gray ones back there, behind there, 3,000 now.
Our place with a granny unit and everything would be $2,800 a month for that. So it's crazy. Jen and I ought to just pack up, move out, put the place up for rental, and live the high life. Okay, so we're putting our next wedge here. Feel that fence now, Jen. That already secured that over there. Feel what that did.
Yeah, it's solid.
It's amazing what those down wedges do for you. Okay,
Yeah.
a couple more drives and we'll be good on that one.
Alright, so the wedge is in. We pulled on the fence. Pulled the fence a little close, and then we put 2 screws in there.
Yeah, you can see how amazingly strong this
And
fence
it is awesome now.
Can't move that at all. We got one more weak spot over here. We've had this for about a year. This is just a joy rig fix. Jen's like, oh, the whole fence is gone over. So I just kind of wired it to our chain link. What we're going to do now is we're going to pop a wedge down here, and we're going to get this secured here, okay?
Okay.
All right, exactly what we're going to do. Let me go cut another wedge.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Okay guys, if you look in on the corner there, you'll see what the problem. We can't really get a good wedge drive one here unless we remove. We're not going to get this thing really squared up to that post, but hopefully side squaring it will do here. You know, all 4 sides being equal, it should theoretically work well in position. We'll just have to make sure to secure it real good. But I've got to remove this first and get some of this umgawa off of here, and we'll have a better mating there of those 2 pieces of wood. Jen, I'm glad we saved this redwood when I built the wheelchair ramp out front. I'm glad I saved some of that from the stringers and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Never throw anything out. You never know.
Throw anything out.
Not on a rancho. All right.
Always hoard everything.
Okay. That rotten piece with the old screws and shit in there. Remove this crap too. These screws are so old and rotten. You want to dispose of that carefully so the dogs don't get hurt. Sit that up there for now. Alright, so I'm going to clean this up a little bit, get the nails off, and we'll be ready to drive the wedge. Jen will hold this back for me, and I will drive that in, okay?
So that piece of wood is out, all the nails and wires and everything are removed, and we are ready to add this beautiful wedge into that corner there. Woo!
All right. I think I'm going to try a more extreme taper on this one. Isn't coming down. Solid as a rock. Alright guys, all we have to do is clean up. Mission accomplished. We have one very stabilized west side fence right here, so very happy about that. Our football field is secure. Thank you, Missy Jen.
You're welcome, honey.